Happy New Year. Welcome if you're with me this early. Cheers. I've got the camera pointed a little bit differently this morning just so that we can enjoy this sunrise. January 1st, 2021, you guys. Well, if you're joining me later, I'll probably be holding a mimosa, New Year's Day mimosa. For now, cheers with coffee. Someone's there. Let me see. Good morning, Linda. Happy New Year. Cheers. And Don. I bet you guys have some Baileys in there. I'm going to start that later with my mom. Okay, we're going to get this done, you guys. We're gonna get through this workout and enjoy the day. I just wanted to share that. I mean, I've done this for years. In past years when I had the gym, I would take, well, it was Allie at the time. I had another boxer, and she would go to the gym with me, whether we worked out or not. Sometimes we did, sometimes we didn't. But that was my one thing that I did first thing on January 1st, just to get my mind in gear. It didn't always follow through the whole year. There was dips and valleys, and there always will be. But to set an intention on January 1st, I don't know. It's a tradition we gotta do, right? Oh my goodness. So look at, our first exercise is a dumbbell floor fly. That means we're on the floor, and then that floor can support us. So it's a really nice stop to the muscular contraction of your fly, okay? And then we're gonna flip over and do wider handstands, push-ups, maximum reps. Yeah, and this should be a real nice workout, so let's just move with it. I'm gonna start with some lighter weights and warm up, and you should do the same. And 3 sets of everything, we should fly through this. Alrighty? There we go. And 10, nice, okay? Right over into those wider handstands, push-ups. You might start with a modified movement to warm up, and then see how you feel this morning. And 10. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good this morning. How about you? Good. 10 and 10 then. Let's shoot for 10. And set number 2, dumbbell floor fly. You might always be on the floor. You might not have a bench, and that's perfect. Beautiful. And push up. Good. there's quite a difference between modified and full out. So if you're starting with full out and you can't possibly do one more, go ahead and modify. You'll be surprised to see you can get 2, 3, 4 more out, okay? That's what it's about, you guys. Last set, dumbbell floor fly. I'm just looking ahead. We're gonna need lighter weights for the next section, okay? And 10. Real nice, good. One more set. Wide handstands, push-ups. And 10. Okay, so, that was tough. Good tough. All good. Front to side raise, 1 and 1 is 1 rep, okay? So that's 10 reps. And then we're going over to just a simple, straightforward dumbbell chest press, all right? I have my stability ball out to just give you an option for that decline push-up later, okay? 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, couple things. Tension building up in your neck, it's gonna happen, okay? These muscles want to help. So just lengthen your neck and focus. When you're finished the set, ease off of it and move into your chest press. Second thing would be to make a decision now. I have to make this decision. Will I go lower in weight and get all 10 out? Will I keep this weight, which is challenging, and only get 8 reps out? I am personally choosing to keep the heavier weight, go less reps, okay? But you have 2 options there. This is a 10 rep set for chest press. And safe in, safe out, especially if you're using the heavier weights. The other thing, no belts at the bottom, right? Keep those shoulders safe. I personally keep it to parallel. You will see people going below parallel. My shoulders require lots of consideration, safety, and protection. So I keep it parallel. That muscle group remains engaged and holds it in a stable position, okay? Again, those are going to be choices. If you take a lighter weight and want to go deeper into the movement, that's good too, right? Front, side, lateral raise. You're there. 8. That's what I'm getting out. Consciously deciding to keep the heavier weights and do less reps. Second set, dumbbell chest press. Remember, as you fatigue, it's going to be more and more difficult to get in and out with the heavier weight safely. So, use your schnoggin. Good morning. Okay, just barely. Last couple reps there are difficult, which is supposed to happen, right? All right, here we go. Last set, front to side raise, controlled, thoughtful activity. As you fatigue, you might want to start throwing it up, okay? Keep it tight, keep it stripped. Six. I'm going to try some. 7. 8. 9. 10. So many ways to modify your work, right? Woo! Last set. Dumbbell chest press. Going for the 10 reps. Okay. Okay, you're gonna have to go back. Go on. Okay. We have some hesitation, Houston. Let's go. Oh, yeah, we did it. Second section done. We're going into quarter lateral pump, which requires lighter weights, and a single arm rotational press. I'm gonna swap out these 25s for something a little bit lighter. Pre-exhausted, worked pretty hard, and upcoming work is going to be difficult and challenging as well. So moving on to a slightly lower weight. Good. So you'll remember the quarter lateral raises for shoulders as being right here in this range, okay? I called for 20. Most people are getting 20 done. See how it goes. Control it and pump. And I got 20 out, and it felt pretty easy. We'll see how it feels when I come back to it. Now, this is a single arm press, and it has a rotation at the top. So your core is going to be engaged, trying to keep you stable on your bench or on the floor as you press and rotate. Any problems with the shoulder, just skip the whole rotation. But if you're feeling strong and your joints are feeling good, take it into that rotation. Help it up, good, and here we go. So there's rotate, 1, and 8. Bring that down safely as you transition to the other side, okay? And you can use your other hand to help you up there. Now this one might be fun for me with the rotation. 1. Nope, we're good. 8. Good. Safe down, right? Supporting down. Those are 8 rep sets. I hope I mentioned that. And then we're back to quarter lateral raise. And 20. I was just playing there a little bit with my hand grip, rotating it, just to see where that affects my shoulder joint and how it affects it. Healing up good for 2021, that's it. Rotation, press, and 1. Safely lower that, good. And if you need to come up and reposition. And 8. Very nice. Last set. Lateral pumps. All right. All good? Everyone's with me? Not bad. Not bad, gang. Okay. Here we go for our last one arm press, and then we're moving on to Hex Press. That's pressing it together with a pullover. Good? Here we go. Eight, safely down, transfer the weight, and let's take this section home. Push. 8. Alrighty, good stuff. So ready for those hex press and pullovers. I think I have to just move my bench over slightly so that I can get that rotation there. Good. And I'm going to lower it to a flat. Good. All right, so again, hex press. You're going to hold on to 2 weights, press them together. That pressure will create a contraction here on your chest muscle, and then you will go through your reps, continuing to hold that pressure on as best you can. I find it difficult. But so you're contracting and you're working through the contraction up and down. Then a pullover. Nice, beautiful stretch. Take it all the way as far as you can go, depending on the mobility in your shoulders. Okay, here we go. Oh, these are just 8s. That's nice, eh? Okay. And safely in. You want to rock and roll it. Remember, you're fatigued from the previous movements. And press and lower lift. And there's 8. You're probably going to want to safely up, down to transfer the weight instead of just throwing it off to the side and potentially harming yourself. Keep it controlled, keep it close, and in and out. I don't know if I got enough room back there. Let's see. And this is a dumbbell pullover. Felt good. Nice stretch. Hex press, and then we got one more section, okay? I put some good mornings in at the end. I don't know, if it's going over time. I won't put them in the video, but you could do them on your own as a cool down. I just felt that after this week, with a lot of legs and that back workout, that a good morning would be a nice stretch. Press and lower lift. And 8. You'll find that when you're doing that hex press, your arms come down closer to your body and that weight load is a little lower on your chest. So it kind of mimics a bit of a decline movement. Nice variety, that's all it is. Good variety. There we go. Beautiful. One more set for Hex. We got this. We got this. Max looking at me like I'm crazy. The workout's almost over, so there. Alright. Okay, so don't get cocky at the end of the workout. Make sure you're still using good form, even though I'm excited to get out of here and get the day started. I want to stay focused on what I'm doing, okay? As I divert your attention, right? Let's go. Fly, shoulder dumbbell press. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Save the best for last, ladies. And 8. There we go. Alrighty. Take your little break. Set up your little area for the next seated underhand fly. You're scooping upwards towards your face. Alright, you could be standing for that one. Decline push-up. That's where I'm going to use this ball, and I'm going to give you a little modification or a variety. As well, you could put your feet up on your bench or a stool. You could modify a decline push-up as well by putting your knees on the stool, and that would shorten the distance, make it easier. There's lots of ways to maneuver through a decline push-up. And bottom line is, get your regular push-ups strong first, okay? So if you're not there yet, this one for you will be a push-up or a modified push-up, okay? And the last one is a shoulder press. I think I'll just stay right here, okay? There we go. So are these 10 for the underhand fly? Fly brings to mind shoulder work, and there's a lot of shoulder work going on. But keep in mind that this upward movement is also contracting your chest muscle, okay? So those are the thoughts that you're going through as we do the dumbbell seated underhand fly. And there's 10. Make sure you're lifting a weight that you can use so that you can perform the movement fairly strictly, okay? You don't want to have to be using your whole body to get it up. So the decline push-up, and let me show you with a ball. I would just take it back here and then I'm going to roll myself out. And then for a decline modified, I keep it at an area where my body was shortened, so the shorter lever would make the work a little bit easier, a little less challenging. So that looks like this, okay? I would probably just take it right here, and I'm elevated somewhat, so we can call it a bit of a decline. Keep going there with your declines wherever you've chosen to take them. I'm going to roll this out even a little bit further and show you how to make this a little more difficult exercise. You've got the added challenge of instability, and that's why some of your modifications might be more difficult than just a traditional stable movement, okay? So Experiment number 1. Experiment with safety. And number 2, yeah, make your workout your own, okay? You're here, and that's the best part of it. You made it. Shoulder press. And safely in. Especially because we're at the end, all right? And all those muscles are tightening up because they're fatigued. They want to help this movement. Your hand grip might be getting tighter and tighter, all right? So just take a moment to stretch it all out, shake it all out, relax a bit, and then go into the seated underhand fly. Second set. Beautiful. So I'm going to do my decline fly from my bench. Modified, I will keep my knees on the bench. Okay? So now I'm almost in a pike position here, which is another option. Pike push-ups. All right? Good. And then to take that out a little bit more for my push-ups. I don't know what that said. Did it say maximum? Because 9 was my maximum. One more set. Just take a minute, okay? Because we've just nailed it like bang, bang, bang. So take this rest, okay? Take this sip of coffee. Excuse me. Oh. There we go. We got one more set. And then those good mornings. I actually am going to stick around and do them on camera, so if you have to leave, I get it. You can do these on your own time. Underhand fly, here we go. And 10, whoo, yeah. If I ever thought that was gonna be easy to the end, I was wrong. Push-ups. Good stuff. It was touch and go at the end there. Played a little game, said just get to 10. Just get to 10. Last set. Oh, and 8, we got it. Okay. 3 sets of 15, good mornings. Let's do a bit of a stretch in between sets. Hopefully we're still in good timing. I can't imagine. Who's got anywhere to go today? Let's just do this one last little thing. That's gonna really stretch those hamstrings. I don't know about you, but I still feel quite challenged from Wednesday's workout. and 15. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little shoulder rehab, mobility, kind of a little massage here. I love it. Allow that weight to pull at your shoulder joint and then just and release. And good stuff. Ready for set number 2? Go at your own pace. You might just get 10 to 12 reps out of this one. All right? Do this so that it feels good. All right? This is stretching. Badass stretching. Badass. Change my foot position a little bit too. And 10. And I think I'll take it just a little bit more. Switching this weight up. Doesn't make a lot of difference, but try it yourself. And 5. Good. Shoulder circles. And we got one more set. All right, if you're calling it a day, have a good one, okay? If you're here with me, we're gonna do one more set of 15. And I'm gonna lower my weight a little bit so it's not so challenging on my low back. Hair's getting in my mouth. Here we go. Nice and easy. 5. And I'm going to do my last 5 without any weight at all. Good. Finish her up with a nice stretch, whatever works for you, what feels good. That was a chest day, so you could take it against a wall or a doorway, a door jamb, a stairway post, and just walk through. Good. And the other side. So you guys, the ones that are here in the morning and the ones that are coming later on, Happy New Year. And Happy Friday. We almost forgot to say Friday. Can you believe it? Alrighty, have a super day. And I will see you on Monday. I'll have the boards ready for us on Sunday. And yeah. It ain't broke, so we're not gonna fix it, okay? We're doing a good job here, and we're gonna do it in 2021.